Hi there, and welcome to another shave with Fred Shaves. Today I'm really excited to finally try out this bad boy for the first time. I have really been looking forward to it. This is the Gillette Superspeed, the red tip in 24K gold plating, and it looks brand spanking new. Ordered that from Razor Emporium back quite a long time ago now, actually, back in September, October, and haven't tried it until now. You can see it's a twist open. Doors locks and opens without any issues at all. And this is, if you possibly can see it, I don't think you can, but it's an A2, which means second quarter 1955. So this one is then 63? No, older, 67 years old this year, actually. Awesome. For those of you who don't know, the red tip is 103 Superspeeds, blue tip, which is the mildest of those three, the flare tip, which has a metal colored tip, which is in the middle, and the red tip, which is supposed to give the most aggressive shaves. For today's soap, I chose Cane North Pole Barbershop scent from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and this is sporting the Formula CK6, and it smells just like sugarcane with that pepperminty scent, and this is a nice cooling sensation to it. I would say it smells like what we in Sweden and Norway call the polka grisar. I don't know if it's any English word for that, but maybe it's something called polka pigs. I don't know. Today's brush is my Simpsons Chubby 2 Best Badger, which has an 27mm dense knot, and I find with this knot, this has to be the densest knot in my den. I really need to load it quite a bit compared to my synthetics, for example. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just fill my mug with water. A little bit more. Shake out the excess from the brush and go straight into the tub. And CK6, as you saw on last time I used it, needs very little loading, but I don't know if I've used CK6 with this particular brush before, so we'll see how it goes. That should be way too much, but that's how we roll. I'm very excited about how that razor is going to feel. It's said to be efficient but smooth, and if you compare to a Gillette Slim, it's said to be around a 7 maybe on that one, and that is what I used last shave, and I have 2 days of growth, so this shall be nice. Cold water. To get some water on the whiskers and Scoop out the excess lather from the tub. Rinse out so it looks nice and clean for the next shave. I just have to do it. I can't. I don't like my soaps to being covered in all soap scum. Just has to get rid of it. Maybe that's a little OCD, but that's okay. Oh, right. To this bad boy. And quite straight away, I can feel the peppermint kicking in with its cooling sensation. On a scale of coolness, I would rate this one to be quite middle, a 4 maybe out of 10. It's not overpowering at all, but just a nice, fresh, cool sensation on the face. Start dipping the brush. With this knot, I find I have to be really careful when I add in water, because it's so dense and holds so much water in the knot that it's pretty easy to overdo it and ruin your leather. Yeah, the original Superspeeds was released with nickel plating. This one is, as I said, replated, and it was plenty of choices to choose from: nickel, rhodium, gold, and actually rose gold, I think. I like yellow gold, I think that's really cool, so we went for that. Yeah. I think we shall spray this thing now. Start working it. This brush is so nice. Perfect scrub for me. And it gives a nice massage to the face. If you, as me, like to face lather your soaps. I'm not as good to make face lathers with those dense badgers as with a synthetic. I get my best lathers from a synthetic 10 out of 10 times. But I love my badges too. And this one is coming in really nicely. Flow through the knot works perfect. Everything with this brush. Is excellent, I find. It's take quite a time to break it in. But I have had it for over 3 years, so it has been used quite a lot. Look at all that leather. Shock block. We go with that. Could certainly add more motor, but we'll do with what we got. Just rinsing a little bit. Yeah, it's easy to make a little mess when you're lathering with those big brushes. I find 27mm to be quite big, and as you saw on display, it covers all my cheek when I face lathering. Okay, 12 minutes in, not even started shaving. I'm excited. Okay. Do you hear that sound? Wow. "67 years old and shaving like a dream." That was really, really smooth. I don't know if I said it, but inside I have first used Gillette 7 o'clock black blade. Just be careful down here where I got my cut last shave. Don't want to reopen that. Shut up, shave. I think we went good. This one to me feels smoother than number 7 at my slim adjustable. But then again, this is with another blade, so it's not comparable in that way, because I used a Astra Green 4th use when I had my last shave with the slim. No problem at all, cruising through 2 days of growth. I could easily use this razor every day. No problem at all with it being too aggressive for that. You can pair it with a mild blade, or you can pair it with a more aggressive blade, depending on what kind of shave you want to get out of it. that first pass really took off 95%. I wonder if the guys back in the days when this razor were on the market, so to say, was talking about passes like we do now, or if they just shaved once and did some pickups, or was thinking very much about width cross against the grain. It would be quite interesting if these old racers could talk and tell some history from back in the days. Really love the 50s. So cool. The music and the cars and everything about that is just awesome. Look at it. So shiny. Fantastic job Razor Emporium has done with it. I knew it would be good, but not as good as this. Way above my expectations. Basher here. On my nip. Yeah, some people have been having problems with their Simpsons Chubby brushes shedding. Luckily, I have not with mine. Well, it has lost one here and there, as natural brush will do, but nothing more out of the ordinary than that. When I grew my beard out back in November, December, I was really hoping that this razor would stand up to my expectations. And it certainly has. That's for sure. I think we call it there. No reason to overdo it and make any risk for irritation. It's an efficient razor, so 2 pass will do, especially concerning I never do against the grain. Only wind and cross. No risk of irritation, we don't want that. Rinse off cold water. water all over the bathroom as always. That's how I like it. That's how we roll. On him. Close to zero feedback at all. Maybe a tiny bit. Just here on my neck. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see how much lather this bad boy holds. Plenty. Rinse out the brush, and with these dense knots it is really important to rinse them well out. You don't want soap to stick in there. So Fred, what are you going to do Saturday night? I'm up for a shave while filming it and trying out a new razor and playing around with my lather. Crazy. But really cool. Cold water, on them off. I'm just playing around with my soaps. Right. Okay. It's just... Really nice. Okay. Aftershave. The matching splash cane. Shake it up to mix the peppermint and oils and other great stuff. No restrictor, so you need to be careful. And this one has more cooling to it than the soap. Oh, and a burn. Ooh. Great alcohol content in the splashes from PAA. And to finish it all off, Nivea sends the cooling aftershave balm. Almost empty. Only some few uses left. Oh, that was really much. One of the best shaves I've got in a long time. No doubt. Awesome products all over the way. This video has been long. Well, I'll leave you to it. Have a nice weekend everyone. Stay safe. And I'll see you very soon for a new shave.